Alright, this video, I'm going to show you how to reassemble this action and trigger assembly. Alright, first thing, you have to remove this section here by removing this screw, Sure. Doing it this way, it's easier to align it because there's a lot of critical alignment before everything slides back in. When screws are removed, pull it straight out like that. Alright. So make sure this probe is all the way forward. Then you can slide this piece all the way forward like that. Now we're going to align this piece, probe inside the hole, and here, lay it down here. You need to align the pin that goes into this hole, that pinhole into this pin. Alright, that. There, as soon as the line goes in, push all the way forward. That. Now we're going to, as soon as the probe in here click, keep in this position. Now you gotta make sure the trigger is not engaged on this, the shear. You need to keep the hammer in this position. You don't want it laying down like this, right? Need to in the up position. You gotta pull trigger. Let me get it out of the way for you. You gotta pull trigger to get it out of the shear engagement, and as long as you have it up like that, you can get it in. Now we slide these two pieces together. All right. There. Hope you see in the video. I don't know if the video was aligned, but it's look like that after you slide it in. Then you put your two screws here and on the back side. We want this just snug until we get the other screws in place. Alright, then you just kind of snug it up a little bit. Now we're going to put the screws for the forward trigger assembly. Snug it up a little bit. Now we're going to install a sliding breech assembly. Like that. Make sure you're, it's tight fit. Make sure you're on there before you start shoving it. Push it down, push forward. Alright, make sure you can see through the hole. You can see light. They're both aligned. You put your pins in. Use a rubber mallet. Get the tapered end head in first. You get a little bit started, then put the other one in. Now you just put your hammer back in. Spring the hammer, adjuster back on. You have to re-cranny it to get where you want it before you had it. Usually I don't touch the adjuster, this part. I just screw it back on till the bottom's out. Then I go from there and cranny it and get, you know, right position. Just hand tight it for now, but you want to test this out. All right. Make sure it fires. I mean, it's common for this to blow out a little bit. All right. But this adjustment in the back to control the probe, how far it goes in and out, so minimize the blowback on it. But it's already set to the, you know, it's set. You can't go too far. If you screw it too far, this sliding breech will start getting a gap here. As soon as you tighten it more, it'll just push it back more. Then you can't really push it forward and be flush here. And you have it out too far out, the probe won't go all the way in, you know, and seal itself. So when you have a little more blowback, it will, you know, you'll feel a lot of air come out. So you got to adjust it just right, so you have a teeny little bit of air here. All right. Anyway, when you have your cheek piece on here, you know, just leaning on it, I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. All right. Cover this kind of a long video. All right, catch you next one.